So just as a reference, we are going to do a little bit of chapter 2. We're going to go into 2.1, 2.2, 2.4, 2.5, and 2.6. However, we're not going to get into the proofs of this yet. We're just going to be talking about vocabulary. So we're just going to kind of touch on these topics of vocabulary. So section 2.1 is perpendicularity. The definition's down there for you guys, and this is a definition, which means the converse is also true, okay? So lines, rays, or segments that intersect at right angles, okay? So some examples for you guys. We can have lines. So here is 2 lines, for example, and this line is going to be line L, and this is going to be line M. So what I would do is I would say line L is perpendicular to line M. Okay, line L is perpendicular to line M. And if I saw this, then again, I know that it intersects at right angles. So I know these angles are right angles. All 4 of those angles are right angles, okay? So when you see that perpendicular symbol right here, it's forming right angles, okay? Another example, so you guys could have segments that are perpendicular, lines, rays, or segments. And I will just call this A, B, C. So you might see something like this. It might say AB is perpendicular to BC. And if you see that, then you know, okay, if 2 segments are perpendicular, then, and again, I'm putting it as a conditional statement, if 2 segments are perpendicular, then they intersect to form a right angle. Okay, so the angle right there, angle ABC, would be a right angle. And then again, you could have some rays. You could have a ray perpendicular to, I don't know, another ray. Let's do that, 2 rays. So let's say we have D, E, F, and G. So you might see, and then we'll call this center point H. You might see that DF, the ray, is perpendicular to EG, the ray. Okay, so you can have rays, segments, or lines that are perpendicular. And all that means, if 2 rays are perpendicular, then they intersect to form right angles. So all those angles are right angles. You can put the little box in there. That's what it means. So in class, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going through these next 3 examples in little groups, and we're going to be talking about how to bring algebra into this idea of perpendicularity.